I'm so glad that we switched from vegetable oil to olive oil. You cook it with olive oil way more than you
I
cook
think I'm
it
gonna
with
start
vegetable
doing
oil.
that because it doesn't like burn, it doesn't smoke or anything like that.
I mean, I know it takes more, like it's more expensive, but I don't care. I would rather cook with olive oil.
Yeah.
But Kevin,
'It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and we've got a rematch of last year's AFC Championship game. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs on Thursday night primetime.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know, with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch.
So
but
funny.
as usual, well, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week 1 underway.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
have you
Love
seen
it.
the actual video of that pet the dog? Of that little kid saying that?
I don't think so.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And then brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game, it's Lamar Jackson.
And I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right, week 1, all has a sense of gratitude, all has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a 3rd Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate.
Oh,
you want to be the
okay,
horse who
yeah,
jumps to the
yeah.
front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
2nd and 8. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look so easy.
And he'll push forward for a small gain into the 31. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Flowers will go in motion left. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Now it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
Fine.
Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes.
Let's go!
Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sense him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Baltimore running its offense out now. They gave one away on their 1st drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. They'll start this series with an option left. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved earlier.
Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar back to throw. Bateman hauls it in. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear
Northwest by
later.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Got it at the 16. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field.
But Chicago is even more prettier.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now it's Mahomes. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 42. Kelsey makes the catch. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. New set of downs for him from the 46. They go play action on first. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instinct.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this
Previous play
was
is under
indeed a
review.
touchdown. Well, he sure made his best effort, but did he manage to keep this one from hitting the ground?
And this is one of the most challenging calls for the replay booth. A number of years ago, Kate, it was fun. I got to go sit at the replay convention. Honest to God, they have them. They have officials conventions, replay conventions, and these complete incompletes can be some of the most difficult to judge.
Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Receiving team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. So the new NFL season officially well underway. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Jackson to throw it. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 24. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Tight end in motion right. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Aguilar with the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He finds Aguilar. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And this one doesn't go far.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
3rd and long for him here. That's taken in by Henry. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Finds Aguilar. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation. That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third down from the gun. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
The Kansas City offense set to take the field. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2.
And the way I see it is who's right, who's wrong.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It was or not.
I watch videos.
Here's Mahomes.
It's
He's
big.
got it, room to run. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That's a pickup of 9.
Leaving their
And the
kid
Chiefs
in
are
the
going to have a
fucking
first
motel
down.
room, go fucking play casinos and shit like that, fucking in the cars, go fucking play casinos.
Takes the handoff, now to throw.
I'm talking about more like
Got a man open, complete. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. No slated downs to approach here from the 40.
say that's educated. If they don't want them to be more educated.
Pacheco holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll send their tight end right. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
I thought we were talking. I
Play
asked
gains 15,
him,
and
like,
it moves the sticks.
with the vision.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like
we're
that.
playing all
On
these
third down,
games,
nonetheless.
like,
He
I
took
think
that
you
step
said
as an
that,
opportunity.
now
No, it
Man,
was
did
the
he make an
one.
impact play.
It's the one run consecutive.
And he's going to be stopped at the
Oh,
17-yard line.
fuck. That's what I
I
need.
feel so bad. I really do.
I
And I don't mean this
need to get
sarcastically, Kate.
one
I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the
Or
tackle.
no.
Dumb.
And it goes. That's incomplete.
It is 3.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Reeled in at the 7. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock. And they'll have
That's
first and
why
goal
I
to
love
figure
before you
out.
go after
That's what we
I'm gonna
call
throw it, it's gonna hit
situational
you in the
football.
mouth.
We spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like
that
that.
when I was betting you, like, grabbed it out of my
This
hand.
offense in position now. It's first and
That
goal.
is a crazy favorite toy because I don't even
Still
know
sticking with
why
the passing
that
game.
little thing
Catch made.
always hits them.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Butker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
What are you doing?
Looking to throw
Goofy
here.
dog.
Shake off that previous
Dog,
INT.
goofy dog, goofy dog.
He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Yeah,
Now
yeah, yeah,
Jackson. He
yeah.
completes it in traffic. And he's going to
Oh,
go
it's
down
only
right along the
70
midfield stripe.
during the week, and then
From midfield on second down. Completed to Flowers. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Throwing it again here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
It all changed. Now it's going to be like 93, 78, 85.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up
But
costing
today,
them.
77. Monday, 84.
He'll throw it yet
93,
again.
78, 85, 91,
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, because I thought it was going in the
Connects on
80s.
first. It's second
I
down.
thought that it was going to go from the 80s to the 90s and then it was going to be in
They
the
are
90s.
throwing it again.
I didn't see it get back down to the
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Jackson to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And good tackle, but a flag is
Personal
down,
foul.
likely against the
Baseman.
defense.
Defense.
Well, he grabbed whatever he could to make that tackle. Unfortunately, he got a whole lot of face masks, so add even
Automatic
more
first
yards
down.
onto that play. They'll enjoy a first and 10 following the face mask penalty. Now here's Lamar.
That's that 7.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Go home, guys.
Jackson to throw it.
Oh, let's go. Another pick 6.
Finds a seam.
Bye,
He's
you.
off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll
Killing
continue
it.
adding to their
Killing
lead.
it. Killing it.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. And we'll see if they try to establish some positive momentum before halftime here, Brock, or if they just choose to head off and lick their wounds. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Jackson throwing here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Motioning one of the tight ends. Play action on 1st down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. It's another rushing play. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games coming up in the next few days, one being the kickoff to the International Series, the first ever game in Brazil. The Packers and Eagles from São Paulo. Kickoff set for 8:15 Eastern Time. Out on the West Coast, more good stuff in the late afternoon as we'll be watching the game at SoFi Stadium. Well, it will be the Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And then finally, a good one on Sunday Night Football between the LA Rams and the Detroit Lions. In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half. Because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Chiefs are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. To the air, Mahomes completes this one to Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing is Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hits his man on the out route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the stick.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Into the hands of Likely. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Toss play, short side. And this one does not go far. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, ball at the 36. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
First down from the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll throw it again. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. All right, Brock, so 6 points hinge on whether he secured that football without it hitting the ground.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. Most defensive-minded head coaches, when there's a score at play here, points at play on the board, you're going to take the risk and make this challenge.
So the call's changed to an incomplete pass, and that takes a touchdown off the board. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you can get out of everything. And this defense just proved he couldn't.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Pacheco hauls it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the Ravens' 41-yard line.
From the 41. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Ravens trotting out their offense. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them Hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee. Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They bring the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
2nd and 10 now. He's got him. That's Pacheco. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll motion a tight end left. They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window. And they pick him off again! And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walked in the planet throwing 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Now it's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Things look good on the play until we saw the pull of the face mask, and that spoils the defensive effort. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
Time to go to bed.
From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
That's good for sleeping in and bed late. And
To the air, Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Throwing is Mahomes. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it to him up the middle. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now this offense ready to head back out. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is.
know no
Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Now it's Lamar. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage in this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's a give up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Running left with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Isaiah Pacheco, the ball carrier.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here we go, second and very long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now they send their back in motion right. Throw on 3rd down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
Here comes their offense out again. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I'm gonna cheat on Wednesday. I'm so excited for Joey, but are you getting excited yet?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Aguilar with the grab. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
And the Ravens first down.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now here's Lamar. Taken in by Likely. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You're a good shit.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, they call the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Option design here. And they're all over it again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens trying to do some window dressing. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Ravens still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Edwards-Helaire. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They send a tight end in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still 2nd down.
Who's that?
Offense to the line for
That
2nd
point,
down.
Oh, I thought you meant Tony. Oh. Oh,
Now
yeah.
here, following the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. A nice run here past the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down,
No,
Kansas
get
City.
down there early. Those are big clouds.
Well, no ladder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. As the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, Carter. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports.
I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave.